Here we have the Nissan Z, and I made a track build out of it. Went with the old school Forza Motorsport 2 livery, which if you guys do want that for this car, I should clarify the livery is from the cover car Motorsport 2, which is the 350Z. I got the livery for that too if you want that. So I go into here, I think. Designs. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Share code for the 2023 Nissan Z for the livery is 136359033. One more time, it is 136359033. Then the 350, if you guys want that, that's the Supra. For the 350Z, 539071498. One more time, that is 539071498. Or if you guys don't want to do that, you could always just search up my username. Which, don't judge me for that. I was like 8 years old when I made this this Xbox account, and I'm too much of a cheap ass to change the name. So look at this. We got a friend, a little Celine. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? Look at this guy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go around the Horizon Mexico circuit and just kind of following the route. I'm not going to start like a Rivals or a race or anything. But, oh yeah, one more thing I would like to add is I normally record my videos a couple days in advance. This one is going to be severely in advance because I am being shipped off to the Mojave Desert for a college study. I'm going to be there for a little while, so any comments or anything I'll try to get back to as quick as I can, but that probably won't be till like early April when I get back. So let's get going. So any comments or anything I'll try to get back to as soon as I can, but it might be a minute. This part of the video, I'm just kind of taking it around the road, showing you guys what it can do before we get into the build and tune. It's a cool Type R that just passed us. Another thing is, for like, this car's kind of small for a track car. Most of the cars that I make with track cars are bigger, wide body kits, this and that. But though that like adds stability, and this actually has a lot of stability for as small of a car as it is. It's not like a tiny car or anything. It's not like an MR2 or a Miata or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's got a lot of stability for its size. That would be a better way to phrase it. Really hot entry into that corner on lap 2, a little bit of dirt, that's okay. Was that 3 laps? No, that's 2 laps. One more go here. Came in a little hot in that last corner for the final lap, but that's okay. Let's head on into this festival and get you guys the building soon. Starting with the build, I went with the 3.8 liter V6 twin turbo, which I mean is not the best engine of the lot, so we could go with the 2JZ, but I wanted to keep it S1 class for reasons that you will figure out in the next video to release, and it's a Nissan engine, being the GTR engine, all-wheel drive. And as far as aero, you can kind of do what you want. I didn't really like the way that the Forza Aero front bumper looked, and then I don't really care for the way that the Forza Aero rear wing looks either, but I do need some functional downforce, especially on the back of the car. Now you want the slick race tire compound. For the front tire width, you want 285s. Excuse me. For the rear, you want 295s. For the wheels, again, do what you want. I went with the, which one of these are they in? Here we go. In the multi-piece rim style, I went with the HRA C103s. It's just what I went with. You can do whatever you feel like. Wheel size, 19 inch front and back, keep it stock. For the track width, maxed out in the front and maxed out in the rear. Moving on over to the drivetrain, race 7-speed transmission, race driveline, and race differential. Then race brakes, race suspension, race front anti-rolls, race rear anti-rolls, no roll cage, and race weight reduction. Wait, did I put race weight reduction or did I misread that? Yeah, I did, okay. Moving on to the engine components, race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race cams, race exhaust, race engine block, race pistons, stock twin turbo, because anything dumps us into S2, we wanted to keep it S1. I got a habit of saying we when I mean I, so I'm the only one that runs the channel. I make the videos, I record them, I edit them. I don't know. I know that I'd say it's in certain circumstances, like we as in me and you the audience, but sometimes I say it when I don't mean to. Race flywheel, race oil and cooling, and finally race, sport intercooler. Oh, we could do race though. We'll do race. We're putting the race intercooler on. I wonder if I was tweaking with the build and trying to keep it under S2 and then ended up leaving the race or the sport intercooler on accident. Had to get a drink of water. Stay hydrated, guys. Hopefully I'm staying hydrated in the desert. Tires. Pressure front and back, 23 in the front and 21 in the back. For the gearing, 2.20 final drive, everything else remains stock. Alignment, for the camber, -3 in the front, -2 in the rear. For the toe, +1.0 outward in the front, -1.8 inward for the rear. Front caster angle of 5.6. Anti-roll bars, 22.3 in the front, 15.4 in the rear. for the springs, 535.0 in the front, 456.5 in the rear. Ride height 4.9 front and back. Damping, rebound stiffness 8.0 for the front and 8.7 for the rear. For the bump, 3.2 in the front, 4.0 in the rear. Aero for the front, if you got it, leave it stock. For the rear, you want around 501 pounds of downforce. Braking, for the balance 46% towards the rear and pressure 55%. Differential, in the front 29% acceleration, 22% deceleration. For the rear, 70% acceleration, 47% deceleration, and a center balance of 65% towards the rear. That's it for the build and tune. Now, around here, I like to end off all the videos by doing donuts. So we're gonna come on over here, away from the copyrighted festival music. We're just gonna start spinning. A little bit in the dirt, but we're good. Now with all that being said and done, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and that is all for me today.